Yo guys, it's your boy Fabian back again with another video. It's time for another Eurovision 2025 reaction, and today is the turn of Croatia. So representing Croatia in this year's Eurovision is Marko Bošnjak with Poison Cake, and this one looks like it's going to be a little bit quirky. Croatia tends to do this kind of thing, so I'm excited. But before we check it out, make sure you subscribe down below, press the bell notification button down below so you can be the first to know when I upload. Check out my channel because there's something there for everyone, and keep an eye out because I will be uploading a lot more Eurovision content in the next few days. But let's stop the talking and crack on with the video. Croatia's entry to Eurovision 2025, Marko Bošnjak, Poison Cake, let's go.
That happens when you bitter. I'm stirring, deliciously pouring, and
Okay, so this one, unfortunately for whoever was going to get picked this year, is going to get compared to last year's entry, which was Rim Tim Taggy Dim. That was Baby Lasagna, and that was incredible. Like, I think that should have won last year. So whoever followed up this year has a big ask, and this one feels like it might be more downbeat than that, or at least less chaotic than that. But who knows, because it could switch up at any moment. And when it's called Poison Cake, look at what he's wearing. It feels a little bit quirky, so it could switch up any moment. Okay, so this is exactly what I was saying. It could switch up any moment, and that's exactly what's happened here. It's got very dark all of a sudden. I don't know where the two women at the back came from, but they've come out of nowhere. They're looking a little bit devilish. But yeah, it switched up, and at this moment in time, I'm not sure what genre of music this is, but yeah, might be a little bit of everything.
one less thing, a sprinkle of my sweet revenge. Makes you something that I know you like. Chocolate covered, sugar and spice. Tasty, tasty, yummy, I'm tasty. Can you...
Okay, so do you know what it is here? Like I said, Baby Lasagna was very difficult to follow up with, and his one was a little bit, how can I put it? The lyrics were a little bit jokey, right? In the sense of like, Rim Tim Taggy Dim, meow cat please meow, and you know what I mean? Little memorable moments like that. And it seems as if they've tried to do the same kind of thinking in terms of like, yum yum, like, do you know what I mean? I'm just not sure if it's gonna pay off. But let's see, once we hit the chorus and whatnot.
Oh, so nice. Take a bite of my poison. Poison cake. Poison cake. Poison cake. Poison cake.
Okay, look, my honest opinion, and I always keep it honest, yeah. At this moment in time, I'm struggling to kind of connect with this song. It feels a bit of a mishmash. It's one of those where like, you can't dance along to. It's a bit stop-start. I'm not gonna say it's a bad song or a good song right now, because I have to hear the whole thing, obviously. But just my initial reaction, I'm not feeling too much of a connection with this one personally, but yeah, it could change.
Take a bite of my poison cake. Been cooking in my cauldron late. You never ever gonna stay awake. You're going down, down, down. He thought I was a servant slave, but
okay, but look, what I would say with this one is I do think it stands out to an extent, just because what they're wearing, the name of the song Poison Cake, it's not like it's boring on stage. Again, you don't know what they're going to do with the staging when they get to the actual like Eurovision semi-finals, but yeah, like at least it's not boring or like not memorable in a sense. I think song's not too memorable, but everything else could make it memorable.
I'm just a serpent's snake. You better genuflect and pray. You better genuflect and pray. Tingles of poison are hidden in your wings. What have you done? Your words are slurring as you fall down.
Okay, so look, there's little moments here, like what he just sang now. I'm assuming that's the pre-hook. It sounds a little bit R&B-esque. it feels like something in moments where like you'd hear it in like the charts in America, that kind of thing. It's definitely not Croatia, you get me? And I've said this in some of the other reactions. I know Balkan music very, very well, and I know what Balkan music sounds like, what it can be, the potential, that kind of thing. And this isn't Balkan music like at all. So for me, that's a bit of a shame, just because I like to see the culture from every country. I like every country to sing in their own language as well. But it is what it is, you know. Croatia didn't necessarily do that last year, and look at, they nearly won it. So yeah, who knows? Okay, so if you're from Croatia, let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about this song representing your country? I'll be honest, I think it might be a 50-50 one. Maybe people leaning towards more don't like it just because of the expectation and the standards and the level set last year. And in a way, that's a bit unfortunate, because I think he would have struggled to follow up last year. But yeah, let me know if you're from Croatia, how you feel in the comments below.
Something that I know you like. Chocolate covered sugar and spice. Tasty, tasty, yum, yum, tasty. Candy colors, oh so nice. Take a bite of my poison cake.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, the more I hear it, there's just that last 15 seconds, that little bit there before it dropped for the chorus. I don't really like that bit, and I think that's probably the part that they may be kind of hoping is catchy, maybe stands out a little bit, maybe gets people singing along, the yum yum spicy, like kind of like a nursery rhyme. I think maybe they're counting on that being catchy. For me personally, that bit's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, again, remember, this is just my opinion. Doesn't necessarily mean like whatever I say like is gonna happen necessarily, or just because I don't like it, everyone else won't like it, you get me? I just keep it real. But yeah, we'll talk about the good points as well though. Okay, so you see, now it's feeling a little bit like Spanishy, a little bit Latin now, you get me? So I said this already, it's a bit of a mishmash in terms of like the genres. It's got a bit of everything in it, like you can't really say it's one genre. So yeah, like the more you hear it, the more confused you get a little bit. But look, that's also a good thing, because it also keeps you on your toes. I actually don't know what's gonna happen next, so that's a good thing.
Death is better to swallow. Don't be scared, you'll be buried tomorrow.
That look he gave was very annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But do you know what it is though? And I said this, it is memorable though, I will say that again. Like, the staging, what I'm seeing here, is probably not gonna be that in the semi-finals, but it looks good, you get me? They're all dressed like very dark, but it's very colourful around, so it kind of contrasts well. But who knows what they do with the staging when it gets to the actual Eurovision semi-finals. But look, let me know in the comments below, how do you guys feel about this song? Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be just Croatian, just anyone else. Are you liking this or are you not? Alright guys, that's it for checking out Croatia's entry to Eurovision 2025, and that was Marko Bošnjak with Poison Cake. And look, the pros for this, the positives for this, for me, it's memorable. It is memorable. Lots of different genres in there. The outfits I did like how it looked when it contrasts with the stage, like with the staging, like colors and everything going on in the background. Yeah, it was nice. That last like 15 seconds when he took it to a different level, I like that bit as well. I probably wish that happened quite a bit more throughout the song. The stuff I don't like with this one though, it feels a bit like a nursery rhyme, like in that pre-hook. It feels a bit of a mishmash, you know. I struggle to connect with it. But look, if I'm being completely honest though, my prediction, I think it gets through to the final. I do have to see what else like it's competing against in that semi-final, but right now I do think it gets through to the final. Whether it does well, we will see though. But look, I do think it gets through to the final. So Marko Bošnjak, Croatia, good luck for Eurovision. But that's it for the video, guys. Gonna wrap things up. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below with some more suggestions. I'll try to check it out for you guys as always, but I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. So thanks for watching. Keep yourself safe out there. Have a good day, have a good evening, and until next time, guys, I hope you have a good one.